Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Assalamu alaikum, brothers and sisters. The war in Ukraine has exposed the double standards of the West. We are all seeing what is happening in Ukraine and what the media has shown. However, amidst the entire situation, we cannot help but notice an underlying double standard emerging from the way the world is responding. Ukraine isn't the first country to be invaded. There is Yemen, Iraq, Afghanistan, Syria, Libya, Palestine, and many more. Yet, we have media commentators constantly highlighting that Ukraine is different and worthy of our sympathy. Why? Because they're civilized, European, Christian, and have blonde hair and blue eyes? Why do we constantly need to be reminded that these aren't Arabs, Muslim, Afghanis, or Syrians? Do you need to be Middle Eastern to be qualified as a refugee? Why do we constantly need to be reminded that Ukrainian people are different? You see, when it comes to the case of the Ukrainians, they have the right to bear arms and fight for their country, and the media celebrates them as heroes. Yet, when Arabs or Muslims do the same, they are branded as terrorists. Palestinian kids from the age of 10 are criminalized by the media and imprisoned up to 20 years for throwing rocks at their occupiers. The hypocrisy even extends to the response of global institutions. Russian media and our shows are being cancelled. Russian banks are being shut down and Russian assets are being frozen. FIFA has also sanctioned all Russian teams from participating in soccer stadiums. Where was all of this for Israel? And when we look at the response of world leaders, we see the same hypocrisy. Biden is somewhat shocked by a foreign country being invaded by another, but will never acknowledge the same about Israel invading Palestine. Boris Johnson is praising the resistance of the Ukrainians, but God forbid he says the same thing about Muslim resistance. Obama has passionately spoken out against the actions of Russia and the need to impose sanctions. But where were the sanctions against US bombings against Iraq and Afghanistan? At the end of the day, we are all left asking one question: why the double standards? Thank you.